Hey guys, it's Hunter and welcome back to another episode of Agufish. Let's get straight to your questions. Hey man, what are the chances of you doing a review on the precision drive pedal? I've been debating on getting one and would love to hear your input on them, pun intended. Thanks in advance. Fantastically awful pun. How does this comment not have more likes? I have no idea what the chances are. Honestly, I'm not a huge pedal person. I've basically had the same pedal board for the last 6 years, give or take. I added a Behringer VD400 delay a couple years back and a second ISP decimator into the effects loop to get rid of amp hiss, and that's really been it. For what it's worth, I only hear good things about the precision drive, but I'm pretty happy with my TS9 right now, so I don't want it enough to buy it. I mean, it sounds very, very good from the other demos, and Misha Mansour, the guitarist from Periphery and the founder of Horizon Devices, he knows his stuff, so maybe it'll blow my mind. If Horizon Devices reaches out and wants to send me one, I'm not gonna say no. What's your opinion on the new Trivium Singles? They are fire, absolute fire. If somehow you've missed them, I highly recommend you check them out after this video. The first one, Sin in the Sentence, originally I thought it was kind of meh, and then the last 60 seconds went all Shogun. It's brutal. I've listened to it a few more times now and it's grown on me, but the second one, The Heart from Your Hate, I love it. It's been on constant repeat. It sounds very in wavesy, which is actually my favorite Trivium album. Yes, there's no solo, yes, there's only clean vocals, but it's just so well done. Lyrically, it's clever, it starts with the line, it's easy to be right when everything repeats, and then one line later, that lyric is repeated. And then the what would it take to rip the heart from your hate line, most people would think of it as what would it take to rip the hate from your heart, you know, remove the hate. And by saying it the other way around, it's like the hate has become so aggressive and encompassing that it's like the defining quality that the person needs to be freed and rescued from. I don't know, I just think it's a really interesting take on it. But yeah, both singles are great, 100% headbangable, and I'm pretty stoked for the album that comes out in October? I should really Google these things beforehand. But what do you think about the new Trivium? Like it, don't like it, indifferent? I'd love to know, so there'll be a poll in the cards for you to vote. Before we get into the last question, here's a message from our sponsors, aka a shameless plug for my Patreon. Thanks so much to the people who have already signed up. If you're not familiar with the Patreon platform, think of it like an online tip jar to support your favorite creators, and you get bonus rewards for your tips. I'm currently working towards getting something like a torpedo reload so I can provide you with pickup DIs that you can run through your own rig instead of just hearing it through mine. So if supporting me and supporting the content is something that you're interested in, check that out. Link is in the description. I really appreciate it and it really helps. HME, when Hunter, when? So this is in reference to this purple guitar that you've been seeing in recent pickup demos. It's currently rocking the Fishman Fluence Classic humbuckers, and you'll be seeing it in more upcoming amp and pedal demos. There's also a blue prototype that I used on the Jet City 100 HDM and Amelia videos. They're currently part of a new project that we're working on, and the simple answer to your question is when it's ready. I know it's not really what you want to hear some more solid information, but long story short, there's a lot of work, and we want to make sure that everything is as good as it can be. We don't want like a Bugera type launch situation, if you know what I mean. There will be more information released soon, and if you want to be notified, there's a mailing list you can sign up for on the teaser site, www.hmeguitars.com. Link will be in the description. Head on over there if you want to be amongst the first to know more. And that is it for this episode of Agufish. On an unrelated note, as of 2 days ago, the Agu Squad has hit 10,000 subscribers. Pat is also excited. Seriously, thank you so much for embarking on this journey with me. It means a lot that so many people are enjoying what I do, and it's only going to get better from here. Leave your thoughts and your questions below in the comments, and of course, as always, thanks so much for watching. You've been awesome, and I will see you for the next video.